Damer og herrer, velkommen tilbage på kanalen. I dag skal vi faktisk skal I overvære premieren på mit allerførste reaction video på selvfølgelig et computerspil. Hvad fanden havde jeg ellers forventet på dem af der kender mig. Og det er en reaktion på Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, nyt gameplay. Det kommer jo, snart det her spil her. Og jeg ved, der er rigtig mange Nintendo-fans, der virkelig har set frem til det her spil. Og selv mig, som der faktisk ikke bruger så meget min Nintendo Switch. Jeg har en, den har stået og samlet lidt støv. Jeg bruger den mest, når jeg er ude at rejse. Og på grund af corona, så har jeg sgu ikke rejst så meget her de sidste par år. Men det er da rigtig fedt at have med ude at rejse. Fordi jeg har det sådan lidt, når jeg er på ferie, så vil jeg sgu heller ikke spille de helt store, vilde AAA-spil. Men jeg vil gerne, hvis jeg lige har lyst til lige at spille sådan en omgang Slay the Spire, eller et enkelt run, Hades, så er det fedt lige at have sådan en lille spillemaskine til at kunne gøre det med. Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, det er jo et efterfølger til Breath of the Wild. Og jeg elskede meget til Breath of the Wild, især at det var så det der immersive sim-agtigt noget, som det er, det her spil. Og det håber jeg, at det kommer til at være meget, meget mere af i Tears of the Kingdom. Det kommer i hvert fald til at være mere, vertikalitet, har jeg hørt i spil, har jeg hørt fra forskellige kilder af, hvor du kommer til at være meget mere op i luften. Så det er jeg så også ret spændt på, hvordan de får det til at fungere. Men jeg tænker egentlig bare, at vi skal komme til at se det her gameplay her. Det er lidt langt. Det er en cirka 13-14 minutter. Og så bagefter skal vi snakke lidt om, hvad jeg synes omkring det her. Og har jeg nogle forhåbninger? Har jeg sådan lidt bange anelser om nogle ting? Men lad os bare komme i gang med det her.
Hello everyone. I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda series. First, I have some news. Development on the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom is now complete. Thank you very much for waiting. Many of you are looking forward to this game, and we've released a few trailers so far. Although it'll just be a brief glimpse, I'm going to actually play the game for you all today and show you what it's like. Okay? Let's begin. Here we are in the land of Hyrule. Like The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, there's a vast world to explore. Of course, it's not just the same world as is. It's changed in many ways. If we talk about all of the changes today, we'll run out of time, so we hope you'll seek them out for yourself when the game launches.
Med andre ord, I har ikke lavet det spil endnu. Ej, det sagde jeg ikke.
In this game, the vast world of Hyrule reaches high into the sky. You'll notice some landmasses floating up there. We call them Sky Islands. You're probably wondering something. How do you get to the Sky Islands when they're so high up?
Det er det, jeg er allermest spændt på, hvordan de får implementeret den her, det der vertikalitet, der kommer til at være i spillet. I kan se det der platform, der var der, eller det der landmasse, der var deroppe, hvordan man kommer op der.
If we take a look, oh, something's falling from the sky. Do you see it? I wonder what that is. Let's head over to it. We're almost at the spot where the object fell. Here it is. Okay, let's use one of Link's new abilities. If you do this on the rock that just fell... Look, it started rising.
What? De har lavet en elevator.
This power is known as recall, which rewinds an object's movement. Since I just used recall on the fallen rock, I can now rise into the sky. We're a lot closer to the Sky Islands. Let's use the paraglider to reach one of them. There are a few other Sky Islands floating here too.
Okay, jeg lider af seriøst højdeskræk. Det kommer til at blive rigtig spændende for mig at spille det her spil.
I made it. There are lots of ways to reach the Sky Islands, so we hope you'll try a few different methods. Okay, now we're on a slightly bigger Sky Island. Just like on the surface, there are several man-made structures. Some trees are also growing here. You won't see many of those yellow trees on the surface, though. Let's walk around for a bit. There's a branch on the ground. When you find something like this, you should pick it up. It might come in handy later. Let's continue.
Jeg er lidt spændt på det her durability, i Breath of the Wild, der våben bliver jo bare ødelagt for et godt ord. Så du skal nødt til at gå rundt på sådan en arsenal. Jeg er spændt på, om de bliver ved med at have det, eller om de gør det mindre, eller mere i Tears of the Kingdom.
Oh, something's there. This is a brand new enemy called a construct. We'll fight it using the branch we just picked up. Ah, the branch broke. Not good, not good. Quick, get another branch and we defeated it. Moving on. We've now explored more of this Sky Island. As expected, fighting with just a branch won't get us very far. Also, this branch is almost broken. So here's another one of Link's new abilities. If we use this branch and the rock over here, and do this, look, we can stick them together. We created a makeshift hammer. This is called fuse. You can stick objects together to create new weapons with various effects.
Det lyder fedt, det her. Især hvis I virkelig går all in på det der med at kombinere de her våben her. Eller de her forskellige ting til at lave våben. Så tænker jeg, at du virkelig kunne få nogle bananas våben.
Let's take on another construct with this fused weapon. We're dealing with two of them at once. Oh, we beat one. The weapon's attack has definitely improved. The other branch broke, but this weapon has much better durability. You can do all sorts of things by experimenting with the fuse ability. You can fuse two weapons, for example. If we take this long stick and fuse it with a pitchfork, we can create a weapon with a much longer attack range. With this, we don't have to get too close to enemies, and...
Jeg er lidt spændt på, hvor meget det bliver, at den her passer med den her. I stedet for, at altså hvis vi virkelig går bonkers ud i det, altså sige, så kan jeg kombinere den her med den her, og med den her, og så får jeg et eller andet fuldstændig våben, som de overhovedet ikke tænker på. Det er jeg ret spændt på.
We can safely attack from a distance. You can also fuse arrows with materials in your inventory. For instance, try fusing this leaf to an arrow. Fuse an ice elemental material to an arrow and you can freeze faraway enemies. Very useful. In addition, let's see. Ah, there's a bird flying around. If you're out hunting, you might feel that aiming with an arrow is too difficult. Apparently, my eyes can't track fast-moving objects as of late, so my shots rarely land. So, at times like these, here's an eyeball you can get by defeating monsters.
No fucking way.
Fuse it to an arrow and...
No! Look, fucking way! Hvor fedt er det her, man?
It homed in on the target. Let's try this on another bird. I'll just fire in that general direction. It's very simple. Depending on what you stick together, The fuse ability could also be beneficial for hunting. I fused a mushroom to my shield. Now, you're probably wondering if this has any use. Well, this mushroom is actually a puff shroom. Let's fight an enemy with this. I blocked with the shield. Okay, there's smoke now. The enemy's lost sight of Link, so... attack! Even if you struggle with combat, you can take down enemies using similar methods. In the previous game, you'd usually get powerful weapons by defeating strong enemies. But in this game, fusing even the weakest weapon with something else could turn it into a useful weapon. There are even more gameplay options for sticking things together. Let me demonstrate. Some of the Sky Islands even have rivers. We'll want to cross this one, but swimming across it, well, the river's too wide for that. We need a boat. Of course, there isn't anything that resembles a boat around here. So, we'll lift up this log and attach it to a second log. Let's do one more. We'll bring this over here and attach a third log. It's a makeshift raft. This is another new ability called Ultra Hand. Even though the logs are currently attached, they can be detached. Let's modify the shape of the raft. You can always attach things or detach them like this. Now, if we put this on the water, it's made of wood, so the buoyancy will keep it afloat. We've made a simplified version of a boat.
Okay, igen, det der med at fuse forskellige ting. Hvor meget tillader spillet det? Det er jeg ret spændt på. Hvor meget tillader spillet, at man kan gøre det? Bliver det helt Valheim-agtigt, at du kan bygge et kæmpe fort, eller er det bare sådan 3 forskellige objekter eller sådan lignende? Bare lige for at komme over. Hvis det bare er det, så er det virkelig også fedt nok. Altså, det er det. Det er det. Men altså, hvis de siger, jamen, du kan så også bygge et lille minihus, eller et minihus, et hus, så kunne det bliver fucking fedt til, altså.
However, it won't move in its current state, so we'll need something to propel it forward. There's something here. Let's try hitting it. Oh, wind. It's blowing wind. Looks like we found a fan. Why don't we try attaching it?
No.
We'll attach another one. This should make the
Jeg skal prøve at lade være. Så vil du bare fiske rundt i en cirkel.
boat well balanced. Okay, they're attached. All right, let's try moving the boat. Hey, it's moving. It's sailing pretty fast with the wind from the fans. Since we added 2 fans, we should be able to cross the river in no time. All right, we reached the other side. In the most recent trailer, we showed scenes of Link riding a large car and a flying machine. Those vehicles actually aren't in the game from the start. Instead, you'll be able to freely craft them on your own.
Okay. Du var ikke helt svaret på mit spørgsmål. Men mulighed for at lave lidt mere komplicerede ting. Godt så. Det er jeg ret spændt på det her.
There are all sorts of objects you'll come across in this game. And depending on how you use your imagination, you can do a lot with them. So, try crafting different things and explore this world at your leisure. There are even more new abilities. Take this building over here. Okay, watch this. Look, I passed right through the ceiling. This new ability is called Ascend. If you're in a place with a ceiling, you can go through to the floor above you. There are some restrictions, but what's great about this ability is that as long as there's a ceiling, you can use it anywhere. For example, this place has a cave with a hill right above it.
Altså, der kommer det der immersive sim der op i mig, op i det hele, der med, at vil du forbi en fjende, skal du enten vælge at dræbe dem, eller på en eller anden måde komme forbi den her fjende her. Og det, der giver den der evne meget fin mening. Jeg synes, det er rigtig, rigtig fedt, det her. Det synes jeg.
If we use the ability here, come on, keep going. Okay, we emerged at the top of the hill. In the previous game, you had to use stamina to climb a mountain, but in this game, if there's a mountain with a cave like this one, you can now get to the top without having to climb all the way up. Here's another example. Imagine you're stuck in a cage. If it's got a ceiling, you know what to do, right? Exactly. Oh, there's another construct. It seems to be holding a strange weapon. Some enemies are equipped with fused weapons, so battles will play out a bit differently from the previous game. Ah, it blew me away with wind. Looks like it's got some sort of fan. Ah, I got pushed off. Oh well, let's just return to the surface. You can quickly descend from the sky to the surface like this. It feels so good. In the sky, you'll be able to look out across the land.
De kilder allerede vanvittigt i maven på grund af min højdeskræk. Sidder bare, oh fucking hell, man.
You can also search for destinations that pique your interest. Once you've chosen your destination, you can speed things up, like this. Let's dive into this river. And we're back on the surface.
Men forhåbentlig så er der ikke de der forskellige towers der, de der tower puzzles, du skal gøre. Altså, der var fandme for meget Ubisoft-agtigt, det der med, at du skulle så reveal den område. Så tænker jeg, fucking hell, mand. Hvad skete? Jeg tabte dit vedmål. Var der en af jer, der sad og programmerede Zelda Breath of the Wild, der til en konference sad med en Ubisoft-medarbejder, så ved de, og den der tabte, de skulle lave et eller andet, og så tabte Nintendo-medarbejderen, og så kom de der fucking tårn der ind. Så det, jeg håber godt nok, cross my fingers, at det ikke er der.
There are still so many things I'd like to show you, but let's leave it at that for now. What did you think? Some of Link's new abilities were updated from the previous game. I'm sure some of you watching me play were thinking, wait, if you could do that, then maybe you could do this too. In this game, you can do a lot of things just by thinking about what's even possible. There's still a lot of new gameplay, mysteries, and encounters we couldn't show today, but they're all jam-packed into this unfamiliar Hyrule, and we hope you'll use your imagination to explore it. That's all for today. Thank you for watching.
Hej. Skal vi lige se Switch-versionen af Tears of the Kingdom. Det er faktisk fedt, den her. Og også en controller. Nice. Alright, det var det, damer her. Det var jo ret spændende at følge det her. Det var lige sådan 10 minutters gameplay, der man så. Ret fedt. Igen, jeg er ret spændt på, hvor meget spil det tillader, de der fuse. Går det fuldstændig bonkers, og så alt kan fuses, og så er det bare dig selv om at få kombineret de her ting, eller er det så lidt mere indskrænket og sagt, den her pind og den her sten, de kan fuses, men den her anden pind her, og den her anden sten, de kan ikke fuses, eller hvordan er det? Det er jeg ret spændt på, fordi jeg kunne godt tro, hvis de virkelig siger, ved du hvad, vi prøver at gøre det så frit som muligt, så kan vi få nogle vanvittigt mærkelige og sjove, fede kombinationer af forskellige ting. Og igen det der med, at du kan kombinere sådan store objekter også. Hvor mange kan man gøre det? Hvor mange af de objekter kan man kombinere? Kan man lave land? Nu snakker jeg om Valheim. Det tror jeg nu heller ikke, det bliver. Men kan man lave sådan for eksempel et hus, eller sådan bare en lille, det kunne være et eller andet dække, eller et eller andet, eller bare en lille hule, eller hvad fanden kan man lave? Det kunne være fedt. Og hvordan, hvor vilde er de her køretøjer kan du lave? Er det, altså, hvor store er den kan du lave? Kan du lave sådan et helt luftskib, eller er du nøjes, du bare med sådan en lille 4-motors ting der, som I så på gameplay. Så det, jeg glæder mig i hvert fald rigtig, rigtig meget til det her spil her. Jeg kommer nok ikke til at vise det på kanalen, fordi for at vise det på kanalen, så skal jeg have et capture card, og det har jeg ikke lige tænkt mig, at jeg vil ud og købe den her omgang. Så det. Men jeg er også ret sikker på, at der vil være en hulens masse kanaler på YouTube, på Twitch, der spiller det her, så er der rig mulighed for at se andre spille det her spil her. Jeg krydser i hvert fald fingre på, at det skal nok blive godt. Og så siger jeg tak, fordi I så med den her video, og så håber jeg selvfølgelig, at vi ses en anden god gang.